Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs, and it's for the month of January 2021. I so much appreciate your support, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button because that really helps me to grow the channel and it allows more viewers to see it. So thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, Leo, so I normally do 2 readings each month. I do a general reading and a soulmate reading, and I'm just so busy, I'm unable to do that. So I'm combining them together in this reading. So the top part right here is the general reading. These 4 cards are your soulmate reading, and then you have 2 oracle cards. So the first card that you have this month is the Devil. And for me, this card is very much about like the prisons that we create for ourselves. Painful as it may be, this card is asking you to like own your own bondage and to be self-aware. So like own the stories that you're telling yourself or that you recognize when you're creating stories to hold yourself down. Like ask yourself, what am I afraid of? You know, what are my fears? Why am I too scared to do this? You know, it's the thoughts and stuff that we tell ourselves that we start to believe, and that's what's like really holding you down. Because ultimately, this scary card is really about confronting the fear inside you. Okay, and then you have the 2 of Swords. So I think an obstacle is going to present itself in your life, and it's not going to be easy to overcome. It is going to take like a great deal of effort on your part to eliminate it. So if you come to like a crossroads and you might be unsure of where to turn, I think you should bide your time and prepare yourself emotionally for like the next step or steps that you need to take. Do not take any action right away, and really think through about what your next steps are going to be, or what you're going to do before you make a decision. I do think that this is something that you really, really need to think through. It's going to be like something very major in your life. This isn't going to be a small thing. So, but I do say your opponent, so whether this is a person or maybe an internal struggle, they're not going to go without a fight. Like this is something that you're really going to have to think about and fight for, and really be strong to get through it. Okay, and then you have the Hermit. So human connection is like one of the most important parts of living for all of us. So there are times though, like when we must take a step back from other people and the outside world rather than like towards them. And I do think that sometime this month you're going to need a time out to seek some answers within. And especially with this big decision right here that's coming up, you're really going to need that. It's okay if you need to ask somebody for help or their opinion, or if you just need to talk it through to somebody, that's okay. But the biggest thing is you really need to take that time by yourself to think of what's right for you. Okay, and then you have the Fool. So I'm looking at this one more as like a love card. So I think like, and I normally don't look at it as a love card, but for some reason I feel like it's love. So if you're single and looking for a partner, and I think with this card you're going to be currently able to manifest like a romantic relationship very easily, or dates, or it could be like even a future long-term relationship. So I do think that this future partner can be fun, good looking, maybe sexy and exciting and carefree. If you're already in a relationship, this card is suggesting that you might be doing something impulsive, like moving in together, getting engaged, or eloping. And, you know, being impulsive is fine if that's what you truly want. But for some reason, I just get the feeling with you guys that there's something that you really need to think through. So it may or may not have to do with a person you're dating, though. Okay, and then you have the 8 of Pentacles. So I will say these last two cards are good in your reading. So with this one usually has to do with like career or money. So I think with this one, you may already be like proficient in a particular skill set and you want to be able to master those skills. So I do think that this has to do with your career or job, or maybe it has to do with a hobby that you want to like turn into a business. So I would say, like, for example, if you're like this really great baker and now you want to start like focusing your attention on maybe cake decorating or cupcake decorating or something, you're gonna really want to like learn how to do all that stuff. Like that's something that you're gonna really start working on. Or maybe if you know some like basic programming skills and you're like really interested in it, so you want to get a job as a programmer, then this is going to require like a lot of focus and dedication in your studies. But I do think that you're willing to work hard. And so no matter what you want to do, I think you know that you're not going to just learn these like advanced skills that you need overnight, but it's going to take you a while. And I think you're going to really look forward to like the journey to get there. This is going to be exciting and new, and you're going to probably be passionate about it. I think with you guys, if you already don't know what like your purpose is as far as work or career goes, you're going to find it. And you're going to really enjoy it. Like if you're a person who normally doesn't like to work, I see that changing. I think you're going to enjoy working because you're going to like what you do. Sorry, I did not mean to hit the camera. Okay, so that's your general reading. So the next 4 cards are your soulmate reading. So this card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second one is, have they ever been married? The third card is, when will you meet your soulmate? And the fourth card is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? And I'm sorry if I sound winded, or I have the flu, so I'm like not feeling my best right now, so I do apologize. Okay, so the first card, what is going on in your soulmate's life right now, is the Hanged Man. So things are in limbo right now for them. They don't really have like all the information that they need, and they're waiting to see what comes next. And I do think this has to do with like their career or business or something like that. It's related with money somehow. So it could be like maybe investments, maybe they want to like flip homes or something. I don't know. It's just tied to money somehow. But, you know, it could be that they applied for a job, a loan to start a new business, or they can be like waiting to see if they qualify for unemployment. So it could be something like that where they're trying to get unemployment because they're just laid off. But whatever it is, waiting and doing nothing is really difficult for them. They're like a go-getter type person. So by them having to just wait and stuff, it's hard for them. So they're kind of in limbo, like I said, but it's not going to be forever. It's just for a little bit. Okay, and then you have the 4 scrolls, and this is, have they ever been married? And the answer is yes, they have. Oh, and then you have the 2 of mirrors, and this is, when will you meet your soulmate? With you guys already know who it is, and you probably already have an idea of who it is. But I'm really, really sure for most of you, you already know who this person is. Okay, and then you have the 6 of stones, and this is what it looks like upright. So this is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? So this is for you. So with this card being in the reverse, I would make sure you are also giving to yourself. So like a little self-care is going to go a long way, especially if you've been like in a giving mode for a long time. And with it being around the holidays, maybe you've just been giving a lot financially, you know, gifts or baking things for people, cooking, you know, spending time, like, or just, I don't know, just anything. It could be anything, but you're giving too much. So like consider maybe buying yourself a little gift to show your self-appreciation for everything that you've done. If it's not a gift, you know, maybe get a massage if you can get that, or maybe have like a little treat that you normally would not eat because it's too high in calories or not in your diet, something like that. What I normally do for myself, like to treat myself is at night. I'll put on headphones and listen to music. So I kind of, go into my room where it's dark, and that's my little free time. Or like taking a bubble bath. I can't really do that too much right now because I'm in an apartment and it's a small tub. But that's something that I do enjoy when I go on vacations. I try and get a room that has a big tub so I can just have that little bit of time to myself too. So it doesn't matter how you treat yourself, but with this card coming up as like maybe an obstacle before your soulmate comes in your life, it's just saying you really need to treat yourself better. Because if they come into your life and you're giving to them and not receiving or not treating yourself right, it's not going to work out. So that's something that you have to learn how to do before they can come into your life. So just get in the habit of doing something for yourself on a weekly basis. It doesn't matter how small it is, if it's just time you need, reading a book, going for a walk, just something. You just need to get in that habit. Okay, now onto your oracle cards. So the first card that you have is Butterfly Garden. And this is curiosity, discover, and small moments in our life. So with this card, it's like saying in our daily life, there is like so many possible moments that could be precious, but we just have to take the time to like notice them. So just be mindful of your surroundings and pay attention, because like small observations could lead to like great discoveries. Okay, and then your next oracle card is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for you that's already in a relationship, you could be getting engaged soon, or maybe a year just popped in my head. So maybe this year or within a year. Or it could mean like the next person that you're dating, you're going to get engaged, or you're going to have a relationship that's someone you could think about getting married to, is what I see. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care. Bye.